So before I read you the news, the great news that my man Eddie, or Orlando Brown, had to say about it all, let me tell you what he said in this selfie right here on Instagram. He said, how you laugh when you know you shitting on the entire world. He had to smoke a cigarette to get rid of the smell, Jesus. Shout out to my man Orlando Brown. But he posted an image, a drawing of the cast of That's So Raven. Let me see. It's Raven Simone, the father, who's a chef. What was her name? Takia Crystal, something like, whoever the mom was on That's So Raven, her fine self. I always thought she was extra cute. Anyways, a picture of Eddie, of course, himself, the character he played, and then there was a picture of Kyle Massey and Chelsea, or Annalise Vanderpool. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. Can't show the image here, but it's a drawing of the whole cast, the main 6 cast members, and I posted on my blog. I can't show you here on YouTube. But here's what your man Orlando Brown had to say about it all on Twitter. For the record, I'm not going to read the full 818 number because I don't want, if he ever did decide to change the number, then, I wouldn't want any backlash to come to me like, why did you give out the number in the video? But it's on my blog. He said 818 blah 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 blah. Feel free to call my fan line. It's on my blog. I can't say here on YouTube. LYS, I don't know what that means. Somebody please tell me in the comments. Just for all of you who have been watching and want to send your love, you already know. We family for life. That's So Raven 2. Here I come. Y'all about to see a grown and sexy Eddie. They called and I said off top, I was born ready. Let's do this. Regran from the boy 2 Ken. That's So Raven. Painting emoji. Clapboard emoji, laughing crying emoji at Raven Simone, at Orlando Brown, at Annalise Vanderpool, at Kyle Massey. Hashtag That's So Raven, hashtag TV show, hashtag old school, hashtag drawing, hashtag drawing of the day, hashtag draw, hashtag art, hashtag artist, hashtag artwork, hashtag pen, hashtag pencil, hashtag gallery, hashtag masterpiece, hashtag colorful, hashtag illustration, hashtag fan art, hashtag picture of the day. Rather, pick of the day. Hashtag photo of the day, hashtag photography, hashtag capture, hashtag shout out, hashtag tags for likes, hashtag likes for likes, hashtag follow me, hashtag regrand. Orlando, I don't know who's more happy, Orlando or me. Now, I've been a fan of Orlando since hanging with Mr. Cooper. or whenever I first saw him on TV, I was like, man, this kid is a freaking awesome actor. But anyways, he slayed the role, Eddie, just like Raven slayed her role. And Annalise Vanderpool, I mean, that had to be one of the best casts. The dad was freaking hilarious. The mom, freaking hilarious. Everybody was so great at their role. It was like everybody was playing themselves. They must have put a lot of themselves in those roles because there's no way, well, except for Annalise Vanderpool. Now, she was really acting because she's actually a really bright young lady. She's very smart. And she played the hell out of that dumb heifer. Chelsea, because Chelsea is stupid. But anyways, man, yeah, that character is dumb as hell, but yeah, she played it so well. I mean, come on now. That was a good show. That had to be one of the best freaking shows ever. Just freaking hilarious. And if you never watched the show, I think there may be some episodes on YouTube and definitely on 123movies.2. 123movies.to 123movies.2. Yeah, for those in the know. But anyways, and they have mad movies there too for you to watch. Let me shut up. Anyways, the point is this though, man. I love that show. When I heard it was coming back, I about lost it. I was like, they're bringing back one of my favorites. I damn near started crying. But anyways, I can't wait to tune in. Now that I see my man Orlando Brown is coming back to the show, this made my life. This made my year. Listen, 2017 is going to be a great year for Meat Magazine. I'm telling you. With this great news, Raven and Orlando Brown back on my TV, I'll be tuning in every episode. It's going to be on the Disney Channel. So congratulations to everybody. I can't wait to tune in. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter, Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. What do you think about my man Orlando Brown coming back to the show? You happy as I am? Let me know below. Meat Magazine. Orlando, salute. And you better not have been joking either, bro. It's better be for real. I had to pinch myself when I read this. It's better be for real. For For real. Meat Magazine.